Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned to Sunrise at Sea right here on CTV. And we continue the conversation on Our Views Part 2 with our next conversation. My name is Apollo Sarah. Again in studio with me, Sandra Cope and Shivan Alma. Hello ladies, how are you? You alright? So I saw something on Facebook that absolutely blew my mind. You know me, everything that I talk about here is something that triggers me in one way or the other. Well, it was a picture of this gorgeous woman, and it said, the caption on the picture was, "Just right or just wrong." She teaches 10th grade and she wore this to work on Dress Down Friday. She's 51 years old. Are these jeans too damn tight for her age or fitting fine? And that is the lady right there in her jeans with her very beautiful curves. And she's 51 years old. And today I'd like to ask the question, should someone's age limit how they dress? And of course, under this picture, there was a lot of comments. People had a lot of things to say, like how the internet always does. Some people were like, it's okay for her to dress that way. I mean, she has the body, she has the curves, let her celebrate herself. Other people are like, no, respect yourself, madam. You're 51 years old and you're teaching, pre-teens. So you have to dress accordingly and be a proper role model. As teachers, they are supposed to and expected to be role models, not coming to work in damaged jeans and showing their bums out like that. So, should someone's age limit how they dress? Sandra?
I don't think so. I don't think someone's age should limit how you dress. I think your body type should limit how you dress. You should,
really?
Yes, I think you should understand your body type to be able to wear what suits you.
Well, don't you think you are somehow body shaming people?
I'm not body shaming. I'm not body shaming. It depends what you want. Like you see how Lizzo, for her, she's out there, she will dress whatever she wants. But what I'm saying is...
Do you think Lizzo's body type should limit how she dresses? Because she has gone on to show us that if you wear a tank top or a cropped top, honey, in your skinniness, I'm going to wear it too. If skinny girls can prance about on the beach in thongs and G-strings, I will wear those to basketball games. So should... But
no.
go on.
No. It's still unfolding. Yes.
You're still
I
coming.
think you should wear what is appropriate for your body type, because sometimes you can pick a, in this sense, don't pick a dress that is not for your body type, in a sense that maybe it's too tight here and it shows. You get it? Go like a size bigger, the same dress, but pick a size bigger to fit you. You understand? Yeah. I'm not saying don't wear that dress, because sometimes you think you're like a svelte kind of body type and you pick that tight dress, but everybody can see, honey, things are hanging out here or this or that. Pick something that you can pick the same design, but like a size
bigger.
Yes.
Or a size that is more suited.
Also, know what to wear. You understand? Yeah. Like I love my hot pants. I love my booty shorts. Like I can rock them.
Yes.
But I would not come, for example, to Our Views in my hot pants.
Yes.
Or I would not go to see my mother-in-law on a Sunday wearing hot pants. No, I would not do that. Probably I'd wear that to go out to the mall.
Yes.
Though one time I was wearing them in the mall and then I saw my mother-in-law's sister and I had to jump behind some plants. I'm like, oops, I can't. Or you can bump into your pastor.
Yes.
So I'm kind of also cautious. I went like, because I really like them really short.
Yes.
But now I went like a little longer.
Yes.
Yes, so it depends where you're going. Know what to wear. So like this 51-year-old, she has a gorgeous body, but I feel like those jeans are too tight. It's like they've been painted on her. So I think that's not the place to wear. I think like for a night out with her girls, she can put on some boots, like dress it up with like a nice open back top, open her hair. You know, those chunky earrings.
But it's not appropriate for school.
But it's not appropriate for school. I think it's a bit, because even if when parents come to pick up their kids, they're going to be uncomfortable. It's like, and then it's too tight.
Yes.
It's not for school. Though I think she looks lovely in them. She should have worn them for a night
Anything
out
else.
with the girls for cocktails.
Yes. What about you, Shivan?
I concur everything with Sandra. I do not think age should be a reason as to why you dress a certain way. I mean, it just depends on your body type and who you're going to meet and where you're going. For that particular picture that you showed, I absolutely agree. She has a beautiful body. I love the jeans. However, I feel like she wore it among the wrong people and to the wrong place.
Yes.
Because age shouldn't be. I mean, you see, when you look at it, we have people who are 40 plus, but they look like 30. Yeah. So if you're going to say that you're going to dress up according to your age, you may dress up like a person of 50, yet you're looking like a person of 30. There are people who look like that. There are people who look like a person of 30, yet they look like 20. I mean, there's so many people who do not look their age, especially when it comes to women. When you eat well, when you take good care of yourself, when you don't have a man that stresses you, you're 50, but you look sweet 16.
Ladies, I'd like to ask, you're all saying that people should not, be limited by their age to dress how they want. It's just a point about knowing what to wear and where to wear
Yes.
it. But don't you think that is a sign of lack of maturity, lack of growth? Because I can't be dressing the way I was dressing when I was in my teens or when I was in my 20s. Because as you grow, your mindset should also be growing. And shouldn't you be dressing and presenting yourself in a way that you want to attract people in your age group and older?
What if you don't want to attract people in your age group?
Then you're going to be don't start complaining when you say youngins are always, harassing you and hitting you
It
up.
depends where you're going,
Irene
Sarah.
and Tyler, by the way, went to her social media or Twitter and she did say, young boys, please leave me alone, I will spoil you. But don't you think that she's attracting young boys because she's dressing young and looking young?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So why do you want to dress young and then attract older men? They're going to mistake you for a teenager.
Allow me play the devil's advocate on this part. Yes, even while I agree that people should not be limited by their age, I think there are incidents where your age and how you dress comes in handy. For example, you are a mother of 6. You have gone for a PTA meeting. You don't want to come in jeans, ripped jeans, and what? You're a mother. That's what you'd get. You want to come in a very nice dress. It could be somehow fitting, but makes you look presentable. Why? You're trying also to respect and make sure you don't embarrass your kids.
The question here is
I
not
don't
whether... The question here is not about whether you should dress appropriately for a different time of day. I'm talking about dressing your age full circle, whether you're going to a PTA, whether you're going to the club, whether you're going to a doctor's appointment, whether you're going for a wedding or brunch, dressing your age. Because as we get older, there are certain styles that I don't think we should keep wearing or having in our style.
The rule should be, as long as you look nice in that outfit, go ahead and wear it.
I don't think
Because
so.
Sarah, I'll tell you one thing. If it was dressing according to age, I think I'd be coming here in frumpy dresses.
No.
Because
They are older women. Look at women who are ever so stylish. I will give an example of Beyonce. Ever stylish. If she's not in costume, when you see her off costume, off stage, when she's not performing, she dresses her age. She dresses her style and she still looks very fabulous.
And
That's okay because she chooses to dress that way. She wants to.
No, I'm just saying you can be an older woman who dresses classy and elegant to match your age without having to wear cropped tops, kundi shorts.
But if it looks good on you,
She does, Beyonce.
No, I'm saying in a tasteful way. It's not like up here and the kundi is showing. Do you ever see her walking with her kundi around? No, at least the pants cover up and it's like a tiny slit. So
I agree with you. I feel even as I've grown older from my 20s through my 30s and now almost in my 40s, my sense of style has changed. Yes, and I would feel something I wore in my 20s that looked sexy.
Yeah.
In my late 30s, it looks tacky. Yes, so it depends. Like a 22-year-old can rock it, but I feel I can't rock it. I'm like, no, honey. Because
That's
like
not
you
for
said
me.
as well, even with my peers, my
Yes.
age bracket, they'll be like, Sandy, what's up? why are you are trying to prove something? What is it that you're trying to prove? You understand? Yeah. So I feel, yes, there's a very thin line between sexy and tacky, like what you said with
Yes.
Beyonce. She would wear that crop top, but probably with pants
A
still
tiny-
here.
yes, a
And then
tiny
there's just
slit
like
in
a
it.
little.
But also,
Yes,
I
and-
also
Age appropriate clothing.
Yes.
Look at
I also
Meghan Markle,
think
for
it
instance.
goes
She's
to-
in her. Meghan Markle is in her 40s, right?
Yes.
Don't you think she still looks elegant and she's still dressing her age? Because you can tell her age by the way she dresses, but then she still looks so good in it. So my question here is, you're in your 40s. Why are you still wearing ripped
Kundi
jeans
I have a feeling,
and kundi shorts?
I have a feeling, or I look at it in this way, that the reason as to why for very many women and men out there, they would, I mean, you're in your 40s, you're dressing like a 19-year-old, even clearly the outfit doesn't look good on you. Either you missed that stage of dressing up as a 19-year-old, or you just have an inferiority complex issue. But most definitely, it should be that you've skipped that stage. Because in most cases, when older people tend to do what younger people should be doing, you probably skip that stage. Or you're just not accepting the fact that you have grown a year older. And I think for very many women out there, they battle a lot with that issue. You have added on another year, but for you in your mind, Neda boss, I am not 50,
Forever
I am
20,
I am
forever
20,
25.
forever 21.
Don't you
Please.
see, like, that's exactly what I'm saying. Don't you see, don't you agree that it's a lack of maturity?
Yes, it is.
A
yes,
lack
it
of
is.
growth.
It is a lack of maturity. It is a lack of accepting as well, accepting that you've grown. But again, I will still stick and say, if an outfit looks good on you, yeah.
Look at
Just-
Halle Berry.
Sarah, stop,
Just like
stop.
the-
Why are you making us to clean up our closets
Just like
this
the men you
morning?
meet who are wearing skinny jeans with their beer belly, and he has chains
He has
and rings.
refused.
He has refused to grow up. So dress appropriately and attract the people that you want. Now, let's move on to the next question. Does how you dress dictate how people should treat you? And Winnie Nwaji did something a week ago, and she was trending on social media. Take a look. So the backstory to this video
We shall
is
beat you.
she was performing at a bar, lounge, and restaurant in Nigeria. So when she was performing, she was wearing a very skimpy skirt and a bikini top. So now one of these fans, one of the revealers, people enjoying themselves, was like taking a picture of under her skirt. So when she noticed it,
I love the way she did.
and she didn't go back. So now this is my question. My last question is: should the way you dress, should it dictate how
Sarah,
people treat
breathe
you?
in because you
This is
are
so
dying.
funny. This is so funny. The way you
You know
dress,
what? I think
is it
this-
a reflection of how people should treat you?
I think it's the vice versa. Yes, like they will treat you. It's like an effect. They will treat you according to how you're dressing.
Yes.
It's not like now I'm dressing like this. Don't treat me like this or treat me like this.
Yes.
Because we human beings love to judge. It's
Yes.
innate.
Yeah.
So the way you're dressed, someone will treat you like that, whether you want it
Or
or
not.
not. Just like what happened.
Yes.
Because it's like, hey, you know what? I'm here. She's there. Like. You know,
What's
let me
up?
take a picture. Like, what's up? She's here.
Exactly. She put this
Yes.
on to show
Yes,
us.
to
So let me take.
see.
So we are here.
Yeah.
So that's what happens if you dress a certain way. Then people are automatically going to treat you
Yeah, because
according to how you're dressed.
yeah, that the ideal situation would be that you're dressing up in a certain way, but you're not asking for attention. You're not asking to be touched. However, on the other side's party, they're definitely in their minds. They're like,
But
why are you showing us cleavage? Why are you showing us thighs? if you-"
Shivad, the time you leave your house in a bikini top and a micro mini skirt that is just an inch below your bum bum, you are looking for attention. You can't tell me that you are feeling good about yourself. You want to be seen, and this is the thing that really just baffles me about women or just people in general. When you dress provocatively, then get the attention and then get upset that you get the attention. Dress how you want to be addressed. If you left the house covered up, it's likely that you're not going to be hit on
But you
or
people,
harassed.
eh? We
But
are not
if you
going
walk
to be-
around with your bum an inch from being exposed like this, somebody is going to say something. Somebody is going to do something. Somebody is going to touch you. Somebody is going to, throw snarky comments at you. And then why do you get pissed? She's Slap the person. Not all of us are brave enough to
I like the fact that
turn
she
around
did a
and
double slap. Like,
beat you in front of the world.
manners. Just because I'm wearing something short doesn't mean you should take a
But
video
she should
of
have
me.
worn another outfit like pants.
No, but this is what I think. Even while I've said that should be the ideal, however, the other party doesn't see it that way. Me waking up in the morning and choosing to put on a certain way. What if I'm going to the beach? You who has told you that I want you, have I written on my body that you should touch me? I feel like people should accord people with a certain level of respect. Me showing my thighs or me showing my boobs shouldn't be a reason for you to, grope them. No. No, I just wanted to show a little skin that day. Deal with it.
But Shivan just said earlier on the show that we should learn to be proactive. So please be proactive if you don't want to be touched. Cover up. Dress how you would like to be addressed. And there are many benefits to dressing well. People just treat you better in general.
Yes.
People will respect you a lot more. And
People will
remember,
listen.
first impressions, you only have one chance to impress somebody.
That's true.
And
But
they'll,
after-
also, they'll also
exactly.
give you audience. Like when you dress well and you walk into someone's office, they'll listen compared to someone
Absolutely.
who walks in.
So keep that in mind and take that advice with you as you go into the weekend. I know a lot of people have plans this weekend, so wherever you are going, dress appropriately, dress your age, dress tastefully, and always keep class and elegance at the back of your mind when you pick an outfit. Well, that is all I had for you on this segment of Our Views. Stay tuned. This is Sunrise at Sea.
Those slaps were terrible. Anyway, thank you so much for being a part of Sunrise at Sea right from the hour of 7 a.m. up until 9 a.m. We wrapped up this week in style, but before we do say goodbye, I'm sure many of you would like to know what the ladies have in store this weekend. Now that we have talked about appropriate dressing and being security cautious, I would like to know. Let me give you an insight into some of their lives. So, Apollo, Sarah, what are your plans this weekend? Where are we going?
Briefly, I think I'll be going out to brunch this weekend. Absolutely love to brunch, but most importantly, I want to rest and also do laundry.
What you love to eat?
No, I love to.
She loves the vibe.
I love the vibe. You know, the fresh air and all that. Yes, but you can keep up with what I'm doing over the weekend on my social media handles on Twitter and Instagram, and that's at Apollo Sarah 1. And please be safe and vigilant this weekend, and also dress appropriately and elegantly as well.
Absolutely. How about you, Sandra Kopp?
First, I want to sleep because we.
Tulo, kwebaka.
I mean, we are here every morning to bring you this lovely show. So Saturdays is my day to sleep in, but then later on in the afternoon, I maybe go see a friend or this and that, but tomorrow I'm going for a barbecue and just to relax. But you can follow what I'm doing as well on my social media pages at Sandra_Cope, that's COPE 2020 on Twitter and Instagram.
Well, you heard from the ladies, and I, for one, am going to be visiting my grandparents. I have taken such a long time without seeing my grandparents, and trust me, there is no love better than the kind of love that grandparents give their grandchildren. I feel like being pampered this weekend. This week has been violent. I've been mentally broken, so I'm going for some pampering. Well, thank you so much for being a part of Sunrise at Sea, and of course from the team behind the scenes, special thanks to making sure that this is actually pulled off. Otherwise, stay tuned because lots of programming will be coming up on CTV. We will have the brunch time request. Later on in the evening, we have Enjube Golobia at 7 p.m. and of course our PM edition at exactly 9 p.m. Otherwise, from the team and I, have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe and be relaxed and refresh.